Hey guys, how's it going? I'm your 𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒅, and today we're playing more Danganronpa. We left off just right after the second trial. Is it second trial? I don't know if it was the second trial, but I think it was. So yeah, we're just gonna see what happens now. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
She gonna murder someone? Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Oh my gosh, she's got so much stuff in her room. Our room is like empty. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Got a donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule for now. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Oh?
Huh?
What is that?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? What in the world? What is that? Oh. Whoa. Okay, the morning after the conclusion of the second trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. I expected it to start like any other day. Well, that's what I expected, but today kind of sucks, huh? 𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒅 still refused to show up. I haven't seen Mrs. Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That's rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me nervous.
so then.
So, it's just the seven of us then? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh, he is traumatized right now.
Impossible.
Or not. Look at his face! Oh my gosh. He is not doing well. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. Can't imagine what that would have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out. We have no idea if it... Oh my gosh, I cannot read! What is it with me and reading? I haven't been practicing. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so... I'm like, struggling. Please be patient with me. I'll get it. I promise. Speaking hard. We haven't found any way out. We have no idea if help is ever gonna come. I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. This is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need seem to... Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does us perversion. In which case is our current situation not? Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess!
Huh?
Here we go.
Meggy, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the galactic king, what I mean is there's no music here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to our advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, I'm the oldest one here. I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing here? Is she just gonna be openly running around the place now that her secret's out? You called for me, so I appeared. Genocide! No! Nobody called for me! Sorry if I'm being kind of quiet. I'm trying. I'm in my dad's house now, and literally everyone's home. So it's like, I'm really trying not to be bothersome, but the walls in this house are super thin, and they're for sure gonna hear me. And at this point, I feel like I should just kind of like say screw it and like go all out and just let them listen to my voice acting. But also, I'm shy. I don't know. What the? How come it's just Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. Oh my gosh, look at her tongue! I'll fight that all day, all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. Her tongue is like twirled. Why is her tongue so long? Does it like grow every time she becomes Genocide Jill? But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would be, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. I can't remember really what she sounds like. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer in our much needed but very annoying meal, or after it, per se. We set out to work looking around the school. So I assume the third floor would be open now, right? Last time Monokuma came and like told us that it was open. So also I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have a desk in this room. So my foot is very much asleep right now. Okay, now that I've got that sorted, let's go explore the school. I forgot how to play. Yes, leave the area. Let's go straight upstairs. No, that's been open, right? Yeah. We'll look around here first. I don't think anything else was blocked off down in here though. Because that's the warehouse. And that door is open. Let's go to the stairwell and see if the third floor is open. Oh, cool. This seems like a fun hangout space. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow shogi. Shogi? Even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Oh.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there, allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycle, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye! I hope I said that right. What he just said... Oh, that was her. I know, right? Bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
So is he saying, like, magazines aren't a thing right now? That's weird, right? That's weird. Life here would be that much more nicer if you would add some new issues once in a while. Disappointing. Really? Come on, Celeste. What the heck is wrong with you? Oh, this art room is cool. At first glance, it looks like any kind of normal art room, but something about this seems off, or multiple somethings. What? Oh? Monokuma. Dang. Alright. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collecting all kinds of sculpting tools. What does that mean? So, Hifumi, you like sculptures and figurines and stuff. Do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally, I limit myself to 2D. But figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how it's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything of the Saburo Ronpongi makes. Charambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as I've seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi. Meanwhile, his number in the back amused him. I'm having a hard time with these names. Mecha Muzumi series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they cannot only be regarded as the Elite Four. They can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid, now doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as a legendary ruler for the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Yeah. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, quality is surprising. Of course we get a Monokuma coin next to the Monokuma. This like alien guy. Statue of Neo. Never heard anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Is there anything else we can look at? The lockers? Doesn't seem to be anything inside. So, Oh, there's more like skull. Oh, what the heck? It's a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as it's on its own, my hand froze. They're like all together. What the heck? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? In the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? There was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around were quickly drowned out by, oh, that's mine! Give it back! Hey, you are the one who left it on the floor. If you really care about your stuff, you better put it away. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. It had any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they were ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Yeah, honestly, he's not gonna tell us anything. Whoa. This is the physics lab. Less like a classroom and more... It's less like a classroom and more of like a research institute. Yeah, honestly, this thing is like crazy. Oh. Camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it still looks like it's turned on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show this to the others later. Yeah, morale. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. I wouldn't either. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch it! What? What? Do you want to do some kind of quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Only they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously, so going back in time? Let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Oh, well. It comes in handy when you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute.
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words,
it can produce clean air no matter what. With the thing, you could live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine's the reason you guys all have delicious air. Don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. Is there something going on in the outside world that we don't know about? This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way and say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? Screw you. That looked awful. That was mean. Let's try and talk to him. I doubt he'll say anything. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is some kind of research institute? So no reaction. Poor guy. He lost his friend, but I mean we've all been losing friends. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Yeah, I don't know anything about physics, so all of this looks like... There's something to go? Yeah, it's like a storage room. Oh, here we go. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is just so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting serious.
It's so tempted. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, 𝒂𝒐 likes it. It just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. But for now, I should head to that dining hall. Okay. I didn't get to look around the storage room. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina! Huh? Oh, I thought she was sick or something. Okay, well she still lives here, guys. Sick people can walk around most of the time. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Hina, are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. She's like this big. But what's into your stomach? Oh, that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say a goldfish would eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Just a second. Hey, you of all people have any room to talk. Well. Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides, that you. Huh? Oh my god. Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production? Bastard! Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taco? Right. Yeah, let's move on. Talk to Hina first.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? That's right, never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? Remember, there's one on the first floor, right?
Well.
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. There's just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Aww.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure that it's that disappointing. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where's he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He's in the locker room. Huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he's hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Yeah, probably not. I feel like it'd be too crazy to even... No use. Even bother with it.
Correct.
There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. That is not what she sounded like, but you know what? That's what she wanted to sound like just now. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently that's an air purifier.
Huh?
What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Guys, you can go look too. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Gosh, she is really determined to live there forever, isn't she? It could sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Yeah, honestly, I want to see the sky every now and then too. Even if I am trapped in school, like, just the ability to be outside, I guess. Just to be sure. I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
What seemed escape via the 3 floors as impossible as we feared. I see. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will somebody join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, there was an art room on the 3rd floor. It had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This is some kind of kid's toy. Looks like it could store like 5 pictures, maybe? It doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is it some kind of anime character? Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course he does. Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at the bingo contest at the big anime convention. Got any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? The physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Have a look at it.
what?
So messed up. Like when somebody steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Oh, that's it. Not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, I can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. The picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
And the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. If it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw with our own eyes. They're all dead. Yeah, they're murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That was an illusion. That was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So you have to figure out what that picture was taken. When that picture was taken. Monokuma... Oh. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but most importantly, on another topic, there's something like that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, what would you like to discuss? What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒅, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
Fair! If you were going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, to be honest. Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? How would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Are you
sure of
really
it.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
Oh, that's not... Oh,
But
it's just... I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? What's her reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because whenever I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? What?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? What do you mean? But I mean ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get any sleep. I was just thinking about everything that happened up until now and ended up getting more upset. So to try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for a warehouse. For the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt it was Chihiro.
Say what?
Yeah!
Oh,
No way! A ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must have been mistaken. Just in the most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. Maybe there's no harm to it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. Yeah.
what?
You're gonna try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? I might try to put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, he's freaking out. What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
Hmm.
How about you, Mrs. Ishimaru? Oh, Mr. Ishimaru, are you going to wait here?
Oh,
Guess I take that as a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
come on, come
I
on.
don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna. Cthulhu. I don't know the last part.
Please.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
You know, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, it's kind of a pale outline of Chihiro. Alright. Let's look in the locker. Is this the locker? There's something in here? Oh, there's something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. That's right, I saw it in the library before. Yeah, looks like a laptop. Yeah,
so...
and it was broken. How'd the laptop get from the library to
It
here?
would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light? Yes. Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Gosh, she's rude. Oh man, if I had one of those, had the Love Clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? What if he gets all depressed forever now? I don't want him to be depressed forever. Well, isn't this really strange? What's the laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Don't you notice there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference. There's no surveillance cameras.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means that this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying somebody put a laptop here so that the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Yeah, let's do that. Can we turn it on? Just like Kyoko said, the display is on, but the laptop definitely has power. Okay,
So
well,
then-
mouse. So first of all, we have to wake it up, right? Okay, I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and she double-clicked it. The screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Oh my gosh, Chihiro! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh
It's a ghost! Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Huh?
Um,
What is it?
Anyway,
sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒅.
I always get embarrassed and get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used to support a vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in the artificial intelligence design, support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. You want to know more?
That's it.
Just
I'm
Google
sure
it,
of it.
okay? Okay, but we
In
don't have
other
Google
words.
right now. As this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say the AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. I find choices in this. To create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI, by the way, it would make perfect sense for it to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed that broken laptop and put his own program on there. Is that what this means? Yes. That is what this means, yes. Then he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, this is about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. All this was about the master. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
Thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible!
Huh?
He's a guy, also computer programmer.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection of them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But that's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secrets. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. Oh, so there's some important stuff on that computer. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to
but
me.
I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave me to it.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. Smart. It must also mean that the work remains uninterrupted even after he's done. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up. Be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
Which is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Oh, why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants when we want to hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of a dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I leave my door to my... Oh, that's not her. Okay, I started doing the accent. Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then
It's true.
There's a chance I might become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you might think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to 𝒑𝒂𝒄𝒆𝒔's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who had been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Wando killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. Can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is simply a computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
You sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. But it was because he was following his programming, or could he actually be worried about us?
Could it be?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he programmed it so well that the AI has, like, emotions and stuff. What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you could get online from here.
Well?
If we were to take it out here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time to be taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the final analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like important. Why is she so damned and determined to stay here forever? I mean, yeah, it's not like a terrible living situation, but everyone else wants to leave, so she should be a team player. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So we should get going.
It's true.
Indeed. Hi. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. We all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da-da-da-da! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what's this awesome something? Monokuma!
What
Yeah,
the
you
heck?
think he would notice us all going in the bathhouse together. A little weird. You guys seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair, I demand an exclusive interview. Denied! Denied! Super denied!
What the heck?
It's just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? Do it? Wait, what do you mean do it? Do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross! You said do it! What? You said it first! We were all talking about going into the bathhouse. We had not a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse was not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide what group would go first. Hina won the match for us. This is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right! Speaking of which... Hey boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her purple face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing rooms.
Oh, damnation!
And damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my first bath here! Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, we should head back to the dining hall now.
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here, very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek! Huh? That's... You're absolutely right. Thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. That's the ideal setting of a male fantasy. He is such a pervert. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat girls like that. Let's head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
Well, what about your male fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment that primal fan service would have been yours. He is such a pervert. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. To be honest, I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Oh, okay. Fantasy, fantasy, my fantasy. I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? Yeah. The only reason I care is because it is a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch it and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that!
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up with something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were that an evil little monster like you would never let it last that long. Like, what's asleep again? Why is he happening? You're all so terrible with me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and
existence.
mean. And after I got presents for all of you. Presents?
Well,
I
now,
want a
well,
present
now,
from
well,
you.
Now, well, now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Well, let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later.
No question, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? Are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
Probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me neither. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we just have to endure it and what come what may. Alright, well, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. We'll see what this next motive or surprise is in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!